Hey everybody, if you're seeing this part of the live, you are seeing the replay, so hit hashtag replay so I know that you came back and watched it. Hey everybody, it's day 5 of 7 and this is the craft that I'm attempting. I have started one earlier. So I have this part made. So I gotta figure out which way the camera's going. So it's out of wine corks. I think I figured out there is 24 wine corks. So I kind of just don't laugh my knife, but so I have it all here together. Harlan volume. So try to slide this way. And then I have, don't laugh, my little leaves are sad, but I may just use some real leaves because my green leaf is not cute looking. So I have some Gorilla Glue, super glue, and so the way I figured out with the one earlier is to alternate, like, so there's a fatter side and a skinnier side. So I'm going to alternate those back and forth. You know, like my craft knife. It's quite interesting here. But you can just use super glue. Because it tends to hold it. If I run out. It's going to be so sad. Alright. So, I'm going to hold that there.
Keep saying people are hacking because they're just good. That's all they do.
Oh, y'all. This is bad.
Sometimes.
I might have to use the glue that got everywhere earlier.
Oh, I remember we were playing match earlier. You said,
Harlan?
like, this game was like, didn't you want? Oh my gosh, this kid's hacking.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to not get this on me. We shall see. I think it's like the whole thing's clawed up. Oh, yep, there we go. Y'all, this is how the mess happened earlier. If you saw my Instagram stories, this is how. It's gonna be bad, y'all. So then you hold that together. So we're gonna do 4 on the bottom. Let's look what's on the counter. That works great. And so that way it holds there. And then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take this glue. Usually super glue is enough. That's what I used on the first one. I didn't realize I was out, otherwise I would have picked some up earlier. So we will make do with what we have here. And I just got most of the glue off from earlier with my hands. Alright, so then what's going to happen, oh Lord, this is about to be a sticky mess, guys. So I'm going to put that one there.
By the way, it's just a duo.
So the second row,
You're a duo. There's like a whole bunch of
we're going to do 5.
People probably just landed with their cars and everything. So. My cousin just left and then he's like inviting me.
Jessica and Brandon. Yeah. No, some of these cork bottles I've been saving for years. So, but yes, I do have a bottle for you, Christina.
Hey, wait, go to if you get like
Aiding
a
in
flare gun, and then, do you have a flare gun?
wedding decorations.
Maybe do that and drop, like, maybe I need to slash myself. Let's go up and let's grab the chopper. Unless we get to like
Hope work was okay, better today, Christina.
Let's go to
I feel bad when I read y'all's posts and y'all are drowning and tired.
let's just and grab a car or semi, whatever we find.
So y'all, these are not regular wine corks because I'm cheap and I buy the cheap one. So I'm on the third row. Oh Lord, I got on my fingers, y'all. So look, let me show y'all. It's still on my hand from earlier. Harlan was trying to pick it off when I was driving. It was just not working. But so I'm trying not to get on my shirt because I really love this shirt.
Oh, this actually didn't have a boot on it that we could go grab it in the taxi.
Because I'm still waiting on my chickens.
Here, I got a truck over here. Everyone landed like, there's people with land with like, yeah, that was me.
So this stuff usually has to sit overnight.
What is it?
Because it doesn't harden right away or hold right away. But this is what I did earlier with that same glue, and it's
oh shoot, bro, there's people.
holding tight. So that's another project I'm working on.
Just hop in the car. Just hop in the car. Just get in the car.
We almost made it through, and tomorrow's a 2-dot day. What? On a Friday?
Okay, there's one thing.
No,
You
lucky
have to
ducks.
protect wheels.
Harlan?
Oh shoot, they're going to shut up. Bro.
Brandon, if you're watching, come get this boy. Tell Brandon, come get you.
Wait, what the heck?
Y'all.
We're getting triple teamed.
Harlan,
What?
you're being too loud.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be.
Well, get it together. Get it together and be quiet, or turn it off.
Oh my gosh, we're triple teamed.
I'm not made to be a stay-at-home mom, guys. That's for all the other peeps. God bless you.
Cousin. Yeah, by the way, we just got gunned down by people on the.
So. Scrape that off my counter later. All right, so this is what we got right now. We got one more layer of 4. Oh, girl.
A fish and a cat.
Fortnite.
It feels,
We've been trying to do like an hour on, hour off since he's home all day. And it's been quite the struggle. Quite the struggle. And he's about to have to go get in the shower, so.
I'm gonna see if I can get enough V-Bucks.
Pretty sure he just groaned at me because he heard me.
I don't think I'll have enough time.
My finger. And now the fur child has to put his 2 cents in.
By the way, the Crustino skin looks so
Outside.
creepy with that smile. It's like, hi buddy, do you want a pizza?
Somebody can get him. Okay. So, we're going to kind of finish both of these while I'm it's in here. So yeah, I think you have to have 24 and a half. And you'll see what I mean by when I say a half. Looks like a gooey mess, guys. Because it pretty much is. So I think I'm going to... I probably shouldn't have done that yet because I need to put...
And you should just do that emo. So are you doing duos or squads still?
So I have these just off of, I don't know, I went digging in my fall bin. It was in there, so I just pulled them out. It's probably off of one of my decorations or my fall piles. So I'm gonna let that sit. So see how it's got the little leaf, little flowers. I probably should have painted the other one green first.
And then get loose thing.
Got my egg carton.
Click go in the item shop and click the get loose mode. And then just look at fish.
Grab one of these brushes I just washed.
Whatever it does.
Alright. So it has it in the thing. Oh Lord. It might not even so it has just the ends painted orange, so I'm gonna do that. Of course mine has holes through it. But I've been wanting to do this craft for a while, and I think at one point when I was going through my stash of craft stuff, I was going to throw these wine corks out, but then I was like, no, I really want that, even if it's for my house, not to sell. So and the color I'm using is Deco Art Americana, the Canyon Orange. So to me, it's more pumpkin-y than the other one, or just the pumpkin orange, jack-o'-lantern orange. The glue I'm using that is a nightmare if it gets on you is Power Tack. I had bought it for the project of the topiaries or something else. No, probably when I was making my wreaths for my girls at Charleston Plastic Surgery when I worked there. They all wanted wreaths. So I was on a wreath kick for a little bit, along with door hangers. They like to challenge me. Alright. So that one's painted. That's uber cute. So I think I'm going to do this way because this part is already looking like it needs a little bit of help. So I'm going to do one with those and one with these green leaves. And y'all, I was having major issues. I'm pretty sure they don't look like what they're supposed to look like, these ones, when I cut them out with felt. So I'm like, do I keep these like this or should I just use the leaves? Because to me these look like something else. So I might just stick with these. What do y'all think? Oh my goodness, this glue is a nightmare. I know they do look like stars. I was trying to recreate just by looking at this one, like that kind of leaf, and I tried. Look, it's probably not my strength, but that's what it's supposed to look like, and it doesn't. So I think I'm just gonna stick with the pumpkin, or the pumpkin, the fall looking leaves. Oh y'all, look at this. I'm gonna try not to get stuck here. Ah! Ah! Uh-oh, it might be stuck together. I'm scared to see where it's gonna shoot out at. Oh, there we go. Got a little drop. I've learned not to hold it against my shirt. for pressure.
Like a kid that moves his head.
I messed my other shirt up.
It just goes like.
Alright. Now we got orange on me. So this one, I might do one backwards because they're both kind of long. One backwards and one down the front. Yeah, we're gonna turn up. I don't like that color. Yeah, no, I don't like that color. Alright, so Christina, I'm going to clean out my garage tomorrow. You can come help me do that instead of working if you want. Good job. All right, so there's that. Oh, y'all, I got this all over me. I'm gonna glue gun, I'll take it off. Or what's that stuff they use for auto parts? Karen's watching, she's hearing me. She can hear me. What's that stuff they use? The Kojo. It's not Kojo. Gosh. Harlan, you know that stuff your daddy washes his hands with?
No.
Oh, well, you're no help to get the grease off. Okay. He's never much help. Alright, so look, I actually do have some semi looking like wine corks. So this is where the half comes in. So you're gonna I cut it in half with a knife and I'm just gonna glue it on there. So if you want to be notified of when I go live, there should have been a link that says get notification. Turn on live or notifications for when this person goes live. So if you want to do that, it will notify you whenever I'm going live. That way you don't miss a live. Or if you go into your follow things, you can click see first and it should pop up that way. And you can put it says follow and follow or see first. So just click see first. All right. Christina, how's potty training going? Toad making it. Alright, so let's see how this is gonna work. Lay it down. This is Raffida, taffeta, Raffida. So I thought this would just give it some texture. No, keeps getting full at the bottom. I could probably cut it, but that's just asking for a mess. Oh God, there's paper towel. Is it Gojo? Is that the stuff that people use? Harlan, is it Gojo?
Yeah, Gojo.
Gojo. That's what I need for my hand. Thought you didn't know. Alright. So
You play PlayStation VR?
I'm sure if some people
I'm looking at your video, your like activities things where you get like badges for stuff, trophies. You have VR. Now I feel like I want to come over to your house and play VR.
Alright. So I'm trying to hold on to this because it's not dry yet, of course.
you can also play
So.
Fortnite on using VR.
I think you can wrap it around your hand. All right. I might have to cut this at different leaves. It's just not going right.
And you're already up, right?
So, he pooped on the potty. Woohoo!
Here's
But
the
he
griffin
didn't do good
called
today.
chicken
Peed all over his teddy bear today.
or the chicken.
That happens. We'll have a good day and a bad day. I told you, just put them in shorts. Forget the underwear. That's what I did with Arlen. Just let it all hang out. I never potty trained a boy. I miss that phase of my brother. Thanks, Karen. I guess we need to make a Hobby Lobby run for fall decor, huh? It always gets us in trouble. Alright, so I'm going to run some paint over this one since I did it backwards. Steps backwards. Karen, you off tomorrow? Anybody want to come help me clean up my garage? Tomorrow afternoon? It's a nightmare. I probably should have been outside cutting right now, but you know. It is what it is. Tomorrow night, I'm probably going to show an ombre effect. I had somebody ask me to do a video showing the ombre. So I might try to do that tomorrow night. Did everybody else's phones blow up today from the school? I swear mine was like Dorchester District 2, Dorchester District 2, phone. I'm sure Harlan's dad's gonna be fussing. He's like, they call for every little thing. I was like, yeah, I get an email and a text. Crash. You know, it happens. Alright, so there's that. Oh, that's still a little wet. Put a little bit on here. Maybe I can get some in that hole from the cork, or from the wine bottle opener. Oh my gosh, I had this glue all over my fingers. I feel it. Turn it right. I feel like that's not really sticking good. Hush, Duke. Ta-da! They're done, guys. So, there's my little pumpkins. I'm so excited. So, 24 wine corks. Love your t-shirt. Mom, can we find no chip games for me? Karen will be off at 4. Hobby Lobby with no children. Ha. Good luck with that. I get a break every other weekend, but usually. Took Carl to the library and he thought today I was killing him. Because we had to renew our library cards and he was like, oh my gosh, can we just go? Can we just go? He was driving me nuts. Alright. So there she has it, guys. So, if you don't mind hitting that little button in the bottom, and we call it Sprinkling Love. Ooh, what's that? Y'all, let my hair air dry when I went to the dump earlier, and it was like, it's crazy. So, if you don't mind Sprinkling Love, hitting the little bottom to the side, and if you know somebody that would like to have a paint party or do anything like that, just please share my information. And then we'll be on tomorrow night, either doing the ombre or maybe the topiary. Can't decide if I want to do a fall one or do one with lemons. Look, I was trying to cut this lemon. Y'all, it's scary what's in these fake things. I was wondering why I couldn't cut through it. Because there was this like cement thing in it. This is just a lemon I had sitting around the house. I was like, oh, I'll cut it and then I can just stick it in there. But it's hard. It's like concrete. So, quite interesting. And there was sand. That was another thing. There was sand. See all that? But this whole thing was full of sand. About got all over my counter and I just cleaned it. But I mean, now it's covered in glue, but you know, is what it is. So, yeah, that was my lemon. That was my test at trying to cut one up and use what I have around the house. So, definitely weird. Alright, y'all have a good night. See you tomorrow night.